Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we are back at Walmart looking for some clearance deals, so stay tuned for that. So the first thing I see here is this Culture Pop soda that had the strawberry and also the blueberry for only $3. These are also going to be marked to 3. Now down here they do have the cake boards. It comes with 5 of them for only 3 as well. There's more items that are marked to $3 right here. These tumblers and also this blue one here. I think these were for the longest $5, so not a bad deal for 3. Paw Patrol, they have those also on clearance for 5, and also the Ninja Turtles. They do have quite a few here. The paint by number, this is going to be $5. The regular price for these are $20, so not a bad deal for this one. I actually felt like getting it, but I just left it behind. They only had one left. It comes with the paint brushes and also the paint. Now they do have this really good deal for $3.50. It's the Zero Max, and it comes with 238 pieces. You can either build a dinosaur or a car. I'm not sure it comes with both of them. I think it only comes with either or. Glade spray, they have them for $4. Now those 2 cents. And also the Duplo Lego and the Lego for Animal Crossing are marked to only $6. They do have these 2 right here. And this is what it comes with for $6. Not a bad deal. I think these are regular price like $15. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they do have some bottles here for $5, and these are regular price almost $20. Glade and Febreze also has a really good deal going on with the air fresheners. They do have $6 deals and also $7. More of these Lego Pokemon. They have those for $9.50. I think this is not Lego. I think it's Mega for $9.50. Now this one is going to be on clearance for only $42. Was almost $100. This is a really big box, guys. Let me show you how big it is. And it also includes these right here, Lego Dreams. Now I think I seen this one for $73 before, so not a bad deal. They actually marked them to $43 now, so I mean, if you guys can wait for a little bit longer, those might even go to $20. More Lego for Super Mario. They have those for $22, and they have the Garfield plushie for $15.50. Now they do have this for Rio, and it's the yoga, the goat one. And let me just press the button so you guys can see how adorable it is. It is super cute. I was so tempted to getting that one. I think I might end up getting it for the birthday party that's coming up soon. For only $16 was almost $40. Now for $5.50 they do have these footballs. The brand is ESPN, and it also comes with a little pump. As you guys can see, they do have 2 different sizes. They have the actual size and the other one for smaller kids. Now these shorts also are going on clearance for $3. They do have it in gray. They have it in purple. Not that one. I believe it was also this red one here. And also the black, which is this one, and the blue one right there. For little girls, they do have these boots, the Madden NYC. They have these regular price for $25 down to $5. I think that's a really good deal for these cute boots. They only have it in white. Now for men, they do have more shoes. They actually have those for $5. Not a bad deal for $5. Now they have the No Boundaries, also marked to $5. These back here for $5 with a little bit of blue. Those are a little too pricey for $13. Now I did see these as well for the Airwalk for $5, which is not a bad deal for these shoes. And they do have more over here in this other section for those $5 deal shoes. And even the Reebok went to $5, the red, white, blue, and white. I don't think I've seen those as low as $5. These are also marked to $5. Now these were marked to only $2. The blue shoes, like swim shoes, these ones are $5. These sandals got marked to $5, so definitely scan them when you see them. Now that we're in the baby section, I saw some clearance deals, but these are not marked. I did see this one, and I decided to scan the M plus A brand Those are going to be $6, and they also have the shirt with the pants, the strawberry one, and also the one with the boat for $8. Some more new clearance deals. They have these sets. It comes with 2 shirts and 1 short. And they do have the shark one. It says making waves. That is super cute. This orange and blue happy little one. Even the one in the back, which is the elephant. The brand is Carter's, if you guys are looking for any of these. And this one says cool dude. They were all cute, by the way. And this striped one with the little dinosaur. These Modern Moments PJs, they have them for $5. These are regular price almost $10. They also have it in this other color for $5. But this one back here is $6. Not sure why, but if you guys look for those, scan them because they might be even cheaper at local stores, or they might be the same price. Now these are going to be $1, so scan those. And 50-cent shorts, and those pants over there are super cute. They're only going to be $3. They have 4 left in this location. If you guys are wondering where I'm at, this is in Miscellaneous in Hawaii, and they do have some $2 deals right there. They have these super cute shoes for little ones. They have them for boy and girl for $3. It says there was regular price $9. Let me just show you where they're at. They actually have them right here where it says $12 down to $3. Now this lady dress is super cute. It is only for $5. The brand is No Boundaries. They do have only 1 left, and they also have all of these marked to $4. They have it in blue, white, and green. And then the skirt for the brand Scoop is also going to be $5. So I think I seen those as low as 3. These got marked to $5. They only have it in blue color. The red one, it is also $5. Also this other blue. The brand is No Boundaries. I think these were regular price almost $10. Now they do have some biker shorts. Same brand, No Boundaries, for $5. Also look for these tank tops. They have them for $1. They have it in pink and yellow. Maybe your store has different colors, but this store only had those 2 left. And these are marked to $21, and I think these were $9. They have that one, and also in black for $9. As you guys can see, they were $15. Now scan these graphic t-shirts. They do have the Barbie one. It's marked to $6. And they also have the Night Before Christmas, which is also marked to $6, but they're actually bringing up to $3. The first thing I saw here for $12 was this one, the Paw Patrol Rebel. This blue one is going to be on clearance, so make sure to scan it when you see it. They do have some other ones, but it's only the blue one that's bringing up on clearance. So as you guys can see, it was $20, and they do have those for $20 right there. Now this one is another one that I saw. It says exclusive, 13 pieces. It's a food truck. This is a pretty big compared to the one that I just showed you right now. And that is the UPC for it. And it also has kinetic sand.
Likes that one.
Play Day, they have this for $7. These were regular price almost $10 or $11. But it's something you guys can look for later on because I think it's a little bit too high. So just keep an eye on this one. Ages 3 and up, and it's only for the tent. It's not included with the tunnel. These Fisher Price are also going to be on clearance. For $23 was $34. And the Panda is going to be $14. Now down here they have some other ones marked to $12. I'm not sure if it's this one here. Let me just show you how it looks. It might be this one, the Chameleon. And they do have the Tiger also on clearance for $24.50. Was regular price almost $40. Now for $12 they do have these for the little tykes. This is how it looks. It's to make pie. Just kind of give you like a little visual of it. As you guys can see there, it says easy as pie, and these are on clearance. I'm not sure if the other ones are going to be on clearance, but just scan the others just in case if there are. Now they do have these, and I think these were all the price almost 19 down to 17. It says 24, so it might be 25. Also the one with the car, that one was also going to be on clearance for $12.50. These little kid connection, this is also the same brand, but it's just the unicorn is 13 and the dog is 10. They just switched up. These as well, sparkle, create, and imagine. And this penguin here for the time is also on clearance for only $5. That is super cute. And this other wooden one, Mickey Mouse, they had this big toy for only around $32, I think it was. Let me just check. $34.50 was almost $57, and it's a really big toy, guys. Minnie Mouse, this one, it is also on clearance for $28. A lot of the Cocomelon is going on clearance, but my store has them a little bit too high compared to other people that have been scoring on these for like $1 or $2. But they do have so many different options. As you guys can see, it's full of those toys for $3.50. Wild Manes, this is also on clearance. I don't remember seeing any cartoon of these right here, but $17 compared to $40. That is an amazing deal right there. These are also going to be on clearance, more toys for $24. And they also have this other one with a farm. Let me just show you how it looks. They're pretty cute, but a little too high, so I'm gonna wait for those to go even lower. Light Bright is also on clearance for $13.50, and this one as well. Little Pets Live. These were what, like $8 last time? Now they're down to $5.50. Now definitely scan these because this is the one that actually went lower compared to the other ones, the Nerf guns. The other ones are still a little bit high, but this was the only one that went to $13.50. It is a pretty big gun. These, they have them all the way in the top, so you do need help for them to help you out with these to take them down because it has so many of them. And I did bring one down because I knew this was the one. It says $21, but it's actually $13. They marked this one for $16, was almost $25.47. The brand is My Life. It's like a pizzeria with a cashier. Not bad for $16, but they will go eventually to $5. Pillows. Make sure to check on all the pillows because I did see some of them going as low as $2. I'm just going to give you a few visuals what to look for. Maybe your store has a better deal than this one. But yeah, some of them are going lower now. This is the second markdown. But as mentioned before, if you guys can wait for them to go lower, just wait, because if you do see a lot of them, like right here in the store, they had tons of them. So I believe that these will go for a third markdown. But yeah, all of these were marked. Some of them are okay price, but I mean, compared to the full price how it was before, I think some of them are half off. This blue one here, $9. This was $20. We only have one for that one. And also these for $7. That one was also $7. And they also had only one for this one here, $2. So I'm gonna scan this one because, guys, the pillow that was supposed to be there was actually on top, so this is not it. Like, I'm gonna show you which one it was. The one that they had there was blue with kind of like a brownish color, a creamy color, my bad. And they had this one for $4.50, but definitely gonna scan them so you guys can see which ones they are. Also, this one right here, it is going to be for $7, was $13. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna scan them so you guys can see them. This is the one I was talking about. Like, this says 1422, and they had those, if you guys saw in the beginning, they had them on top where it says almost $14. This surfboard is also on clearance on the store. They actually have it for $17. I think I showed you these the last time for $34, but these are regular price, almost $67. I'm going to show you the one that I just saw right now, and I was just kind of blown away because this one is $67.98. Same thing, same brand, just different color, that's all. But yeah, these are the ones that are full price. Definitely check out these because they went as low as $9.50, was $22. And the LED one, this one is going to be $13, was $28. The LED basketball dual hoop is also on clearance for only $20, was almost $57. The beanbag set is going to be $5. These are all priced almost $12. And also this is going to be on clearance for only $17. The boxing gloves for Everlast is going to be on clearance as well. And they also have the Venom one, which is for the gold and black. Those are also on clearance for $37. It was $57. This camera for the Frozen is going to be $17, was $27. They only have this camera. I couldn't take it out so I can give you guys a UPC, but they do have those for full price. Even the gold toe socks went as low as $2. The last time I saw them, they were $5. But definitely check out your stores because these went as low as $2 today. They do have like 4 different options. As you guys can see, there were 17 before. Let me just give you the UPC for all of them. You guys can look those up on BreakSeek or whatever Discord you guys have with those UPCs. But they did have a lot of these, and this come with 4, I believe, 4 pairs. I might be wrong, but yeah, definitely check out these. And that's the gold-toed edition. The 4-in-1 Play and Go Mobile Activity Center, they do have that for $47, I think it was. There's different ways you guys can use those. There's 4 different ways. It says 24 activities. That's how it looks. Here's the barcode. The brand is Tiny Love for $47, was almost $94. So the first thing I saw here was these purses. They have them marked to $25, but they're actually cheaper than that. So make sure to scan that one because this one I did saw that it was $7. And this is how it looks. It looks so similar to the one I just showed you right now, but it's just a little bit more thinner. This is how it looks. Was $25 down to $7. And also this one with the buckle on the side, those are also going to be $7. They do have so many of them. Let me just show you. Like all of these are also $7, okay? So scan them. Now they have these as well for $11. They have it in black with gold. This kind of style right here. And also this one, kind of like a crocodile style. Also 11. The brands for all of them are going to be Time and True. Let me just show you the ones right here. I forgot to give you the UPC for this one. And also this. Now I did see other ones that were marked on clearance, like that one right there. This blue one is super cute. It's a little bit thin. And they also have it in this black color. And they're also going to be marked to $8. These are like regular price $14. Now this is going to be $13, a little bit higher, but something to keep an eye on. They do have it in blue and also the brown one. This is $13 and they have a zipper on the back. Just wanted to show you guys that it does have a zipper for all of them. Now down here they have these, and these were marked to $17 from $25. Also the red one, I actually forgot to even scan this. It's so similar to the one I just showed you, but this is also included with the $7 deals. I'm definitely gonna check on those later on. And this one's $13. It's a metallic gray. This one is $9, the black one. Has like little bows. And they're all the same. I was just trying to see if there was some other different ones. Even in pink for $9. I think some of the people have found these for cheaper. So definitely just scan them if you end up seeing them. And this other one with the buckles. For the brand Madden NYC, they also have these for $11, this red one. Up here they have this floral one. It's off-white for $8. And the denim one is also going to be $11. Let me just show you what it comes with. It is super nice. Now down here they have some more deals for $13. They have these. This one here is $17. This one is $13. The one with the flowers. And then up here also those are included. even that one. Now don't forget to scan the wallets, the matching wallets to the purse, because these are not marked yet, but they do have so many different kinds. They have the bigger ones and the small ones like these. So these are going to be $5, and I believe the bigger ones were scanning to $7. But yeah, scan these. Also had a crib full of these shirts and also bottoms for $5. And I believe this is the Modern Moments one. I'm not really sure what's the brand, but they did have quite a few. I think these might end up going for $2 or $3. They also have it in blue, these little bottoms, black and brown. And these were also marked on clearance for $1. Some of the shorts were $2, but they do have plenty, so make sure to wait for those to go lower. Now they do have these marked to $5 now. I think they had a marked to $7 if I'm not mistaken, but they did have a few here. Let me just show you. They had the cactus one, flowers, the lemons, dinosaurs for $5. Well, some of them are not marked yet. Like you see, that one is $5. And the daisies, that one is also $5. And this one back here with the strawberries, those are really cute. I'm not sure how much are these. They just had them here, so just scan them if you end up seeing these right here. The 2-piece set. They have the Mickey Mouse shirts also on clearance. Those are going to be $3. And even Miss Rachel, they have for $3. They do have quite a few options in sizing as well. Now, this is my first time seeing the tutus on clearance. I never seen the bluey one on clearance for $7, and also the Minnie Mouse for $7, and they only have 2 left. So the Superman one for boys is also going to be on clearance for $7, and I believe they had other different ones too. Even these little dresses, they're a little too high. They're $4. Just wanted to show you guys. And also the boys, these are also going to be marked to $4. They have the crocodile, the suns. And as you guys can see, that says $4. But they do have quite a few options. They marked these jellies down to $2. That is not a bad deal. Almost $7 before. And also these were marked to $6, was $12. And these other ones for ladies, they have them for $10. They have it in pink and white. And these right here are going to be also marked to $10. These were all the price $15. Now for men, they did have these slides the night before Christmas, and these were marked to only $3 now. Not a bad deal. They only had one left, size 8. Now they have the bluey one too, but this one is not going to be $3. It's actually $5. Yeah, $5. And even for men, they have these for $7. Regular price $13, and these are going to be $11 from 1988. Same brand. And some sandals for $2. These were regular price almost $4.44. The brand is No Boundaries. Even these got marked to $3. The boba slides, they're super cute. They only had a size 12, I think, or 4.5. Oh yeah, it was 4.5. So those are only $3. Now these shoes got marked to $3 too. They were $5 last time I seen them. So $3, not a bad deal. I'm gonna scan them so you guys can see. And they're also memory foam. These are also marked to $3 now. I think the last time I seen them, they were $5. And it's only for this color. I did scan the black one. The black one is still $5. Let me just show you. I did notice that they had so many Paw Patrol on clearance. Like these were the lowest I've seen for $12. The rest of the items were a little too high, but this is the okay deal for me. So from $20, you can get these for only $12. They have Sky, and they also have this one with a little fire truck. I was trying to see if it makes sound, but it doesn't make sound. But yeah, these were regular price $20. All of them. And the brand Beautiful, they have this one for $20. The kettle. These were regular price almost $36. Even this one, Melissa and Doug, these are going to be on clearance for $14. They're super cute. Was $27. Play-Doh, they had only this one for $18. Now for a while they had this one for $250. They marked them as low as $140, and it's only one left. So I'm not sure, it might sell out today, but this is a really good deal for a martini mixer. It's a cocktail mixer, my bad. But yeah, definitely check on those. Even the rollerblades derby, this one is adjustable sizing, size 7 through 10. $35 was $46. The pudgy penguins are also going to be on clearance for $7. Let me just show you what they got here. And I'm not sure if this collect them all. I'm not sure if there's different styles, but yeah, definitely scan these if you end up seeing them. Now this is a really good deal. They have the mini verse for Hello Kitty. I really wanted to get this one last time, and this is only $4 now. It's $11.47. Even these scented backpacks, the mini backpacks, are also on clearance for $5. Regular price is almost $12. Doorables is $5.50. And they had something here. Not sure what toy is this, but it's $5. And this one, the Disney Doorables, is also on clearance for $4.50. Look at the Munchkins. They're only $4. That is not a bad deal. Now is the time to look for these shirts, the Reebok ones. They marked them down to $5. The last time they marked them to $7, so not a bad deal for $5. They have it in all these colors. Now these US polo shorts for boys, the yellow ones, they have them marked to $5. So I decided to scan them because I did see some of them going as low as $2 and $3. So these are 3 in this location. They also have it in red, so definitely scan those if you end up seeing them. Now for the longest, I've been seeing these Sublime shirts to $4 or $5, but they're down to only $1 right now. And if you guys remember, I showed you these marked to $3 or $5. Now they're down to only $1, and they do have quite a few here. And this is going to be in Waipahu Walmart. These PJs are only $1. They do have the extra large or XXL. And this is how they look, the lobster ones. So these are marked to $7, but they're scanning to $1. A lot of the mini brand Create, they have them on clearance for $4 and $5. Like these are $5, so with the little desserts. And this is how they look. Let me just give you the UPC for it. And also the Disney one, which is super cute. You can get any of these characters. Let me just try to get you one of these. Like you see, like the Buzz Lightyear. But they do have Frozen as well. We also found these for $1. These for the longest were like $5. Now they're down to $1. They have those options there. And even these up here, the watermelon one. I'm not sure these are for water. I think it's to give it some flavor. And also this other one, passion fruit. And they have more right here on the back side. Let me just bring them in the front. And if you like this kind of machines, they did have them for $15. Regular price is $57. Not a bad deal for this one. And I'm going to give you the UPC for this. Hopefully you guys can find it for a really good deal like this. And these are also for the machine that I just showed you for $3. And it's the same brand as well. They have it in green. They also have it in this color red, like an orangey or red color for $3. These are really priced almost over $10 or $11. And this one here has different colors. So definitely scan these if you end up seeing them. More of these items here for $1.50 was almost $6 for this. They do have so many of them. Let me just show you how many they have in the store. Now for $1, they did have a few of these options here. Even the mainstays for $1. These 75 and 50 cents. Even these right here. Which one? These are for the coffee, I think. 100 of them for $1. And these up here were also marked to $1 finally, because these have been for the longest $3. Those were marked to $1 as well. The piñatas were also $1. They had the hats, the smiley face, the sharks. Well, actually one shark. These jellies for $1. And down here they have the daisies for $1. Some of these headbands for the Bachelorette is also going to be $1 as well. Even the Dolly coasters are $1, just in case if you're interested. They have these options. Not bad for $1. They were regular price almost $5. Now a lot of the wallets are going on clearance. I did mention this a day ago that I seen some purses for as low as $7, but the wallets are also going on clearance. Now this location does have them marked, which it makes it easier for people to find them and obviously buy them quicker too. So all of these are marked on clearance. Definitely scan them just in case if your store doesn't have them marked yet. The last time I went to a different store, they didn't have any of them marked, but this is a really good deal for some of the wallets, like $6. This is not bad for $6. And they also had some right here that is super cute. It looks like a bag slash wallet, am I right? You can crossbody it. And then they have this one for $13. This the black one, I believe. It was the black with gold. This one is also $6. Something here was $6 from $13. These other wallets, $11. Now down here they have so many cute ones for $4. They have it in black with the little heart, the little buckle and the zipper. This one has a little bow. I was trying to figure out what it was, but it's a bow. And this one has a heart, the daisies. They also have this one for, I think it was $4. Yep, $4. This one is $5. I ended up scanning it because it did say I think it was that color there, so I was like, let me just scan it. So yeah, that one is the $5 deals. I almost passed this one. This is going to be $3. It's black with a little small pendant of a heart. Was $7.57, and they do have quite a few. Even the purses, like these, were $5. They have that one with the seashells for $5. This one from $18, and then this one is also going to be $4 something, I believe it was $4.89. They have it in pink in the stripe one. Now this one is not $4. This one's still bringing up to $11. So definitely scan them. Maybe your store has them all for the same price. These other handbags are also on clearance for $5. Make sure to scan it because I think it was either the brown one or that one that I scanned. That one of them is only $5. The other one is a little bit higher. Still finding these shoes right here, the sandals for the Madden NYC for $5. Maybe your store has them as low as $3, but definitely scan them if you end up seeing them because this is a really good deal. Now these sweatpants and sweaters are also going on clearance for $7. They did have blue, black, gray, and I think these were regular price $10 before. The brand is Athletic, and they do have quite a few here, so wait for those to go to $4 or even $3. A lot of the kids' clothes is going on clearance. Like the little girls' clothes here is $1. They have the bottoms and the tops. Some of them are ringing up to $1 and some were $3. So definitely download the Walmart app so you guys know which one to get. You might be confused at first because it does say $1 sign there, but definitely scan them all. For boys, I did have these for 50 cents. I haven't seen these marked before for 50 cents. They have so many cute ones. Too bad they didn't have Gianni's size. He's a size 3T now. So these are really tiny for $1. Look at these cute shorts. They have this one with a little helicopter. They also have these for $3. Maybe your store has all of them for $1, but my store has $1 deals and $3 deals. Just depends on your location. They do have more of these. Look how cute are those, the pineapple ones, and also this one for $3. The dress here is going to be $2 in this location. Now some of the baby stuff is going on clearance as low as $5. You see, guys, The piano pink one is $5 from $45. My store doesn't have any of them, but it looks like this one here. Let me just scan them so you guys can see which ones they are. They also have these for $2. This is regular price almost $17.22. And also this one for $2.50 was $8. $6 was $10. So they did have a few items here as low as $2, guys. So check on those. Diapers for Huggies are $15. They have that one, and they also have the pull-ups for $15. Loves is for $15. These are the sleepy night ones. More of the mini brands. Retro, I did end up finding this one, the regular aisle, for $4. Was almost $10 before. Also check for the Disney Pop-It. They did have these on clearance for $5. Regular price is almost $12 for these. It says collect all characters, or over 50 of them. Now check for the Disney Princess. They have this one for only $31, was $52. Now these got marked to $5 today. The last time I was here, they were like $10, I believe. They only have this color. They had a pink one last time, so definitely scan these if you end up seeing them. Here's the UPC for it. And the last thing I saw was these clocks for $3, was $12. So that is all for today's video. Don't forget to give it a like, share with loved ones, also subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in my next one. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. So today we are back at Walmart looking for some clearance deals, so stay tuned for that. The first thing I see here is Disney Durables. They have them on the clearance section for $6, and I believe they're different, like mystery ones, for $6. They were regular price almost $15. Now down here I did end up finding these notebooks for $2. 5 stars the brand. They have many of them right there. Now the Durables, these are going to be $4.50. It is going to be the Star Wars edition. Even the scooter right here, the brand is Halo. They have the black one for $31, was $52. The rest of them are still full price. So I have the Monopoly board games Barbie one edition is going to be on clearance for $15. And they also have this one up here. It's called Monopoly Knockout. And these are going to be $10.50. And even the Adorables Disney, I see that they have a lot of adorable things going on clearance for $7. Is this one. Now this is a new game I haven't seen before, and this is going to be on clearance. Was regular price $11.97. Coco Melon, they have this remote control for $4.50. Was $11.47 before. Some of this yarn is also on clearance. It actually went to $1.50 for the longest. They had them for $3 or $4. So this store actually marked them down to $1.50. This is going to be in Capole if you're interested. Even the chairs are $21. I think the lowest I've seen them were $25. They have this one outside. They have the green one as a model, so you guys can see how big it is. And I think they had red and also in blue color, so just look for those. Even marked these, the rock salts for the brand Nostalgia, for 50 cents. The last time I was here, they were $2, I believe, so that was a week ago. So 50 cents is not a bad deal now. Now up here, they do have the blenders and marked them down more lower for $12.50 now. Regular price are $27.46 for these blenders. Black & Decker, they have this one for $25, but when I scanned it, it's cheaper. So definitely scan this one as well. I think the last time I was here, they had these for $1.50. Now they went as low as $1 now. So definitely get those because those will eventually sell out quick. Also see some of the bags right here for $2.50. They have this one. This is regular price $7 something. I think it was $7.98. They have it in white and also the teal color, but they only had white here in this location. The other one is sold out. Let me just scan it. I saw some more bags here on clearance. The lowest one is going to be the pink one. It says they're $8, which is this one here. That is the brand right there. They have that for $8. The rest are still $10. Let me just show you really quick. As you guys can see, that I do have those for $10. Now for girls, they do have these shirts marked on clearance for $3. If you guys are patient enough, you guys will find those for $1. But they do have Bluey, Pokemon, AC/DC, also the rock and roll one right here, and Barbie. The Barbie one is not marked yet, but these are $3. Here's a few roll bags you guys can look for. They're actually $6, the character socks, but I hope they go on clearance soon. This cute little jacket is going to be on clearance for $5. It is not tagged yet, but I did see it right here on the rack where they have all the clearance deals, so scan those as well. Here's a few items that I found here on the clearance rack for $3. Also these, they had some shirts for $3, the Wonder Nation brand. That is super cute. And they had plenty of other things, which are PJs. Mostly was PJs. This bathing suit is going to be on clearance too for $3. They're super cute. They had so many things, and we're just waiting for these to go lower. I'm not sure why they have that one there. It looks like brand new. But all of these are going to be $3. Some are $6. And I did scan them just to double check. And yeah, that's the correct price that they have there. More bathing suits. And they also have this one for $3. It's super cute. I actually like that brand a lot. This one is $3. All of these right here, they're all $3. You see, that was really cute. These were still a little too high for $6, so I'm definitely gonna wait for those to go lower. There's a few shoes that I found at really good deals. They have these blue ones. The brand is Airwalk. I thought it was gonna be $3, but I scanned it and it's actually $5. For a second, I thought it was $3, but I just checked this other shoe right here and it says $5, but not bad. Even the No Boundaries for ladies, they have those for $5, and I believe these were over $20. These heels are also going to be on clearance for only $3. Let me just give you the UPC for it. These jackets here are really good quality. They actually have them for only $5. That's if you don't like something that's too heavy on you and it's something light. These are perfect. These are $5. Regular price almost $27. Let me just show you the black one really quick. It looks much better like this because when I have it up there, it's kind of grayish. But it's really nice. The shorts right here are also going to be $5. I have it in yellow and this pink one. Just the yellow ones were not tagged. They don't have any tags on it, but they're both going to be $5. The brand is No Boundaries for both of them. I did show you the yellow ones, but these are also going to be $3. Let me just show you. From almost $15, and they do have more $3 deals, like these red shirts. And I'm not sure if this one is going to be on clearance too, but oops, sorry, it came off. Those are going to be $5, the swimming trunks, and I think these were last time $7, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they have only Bluey now. They also have Spider-Man. The US polo shirts for boys, they have those on clearance for $3. I'm not sure if the white one was also $3, but these are going to be $3. Let me just scan one of them. I'm going to show you a few hats that I saw that were on clearance. They have Deadpool. They also had this one, but it's no longer there. Even the Bart Simpson one, that's really cool for $6. Now the Time and True leggings, they went as low as $3, ladies. These are still marked to $8, but I did end up seeing that they had like a little digital thing that says $3 there. You see, so from $15 down to only $3. Then they do have only a few of them. Most of them were extra small or XS. So I ended up not getting any of them, but that is not a bad deal for $3. So I did end up finding some of the scrub stars on clearance, and these are the colors that I have in this location. They have this one for $5 in blue, and also the purple one. Maybe your store has different colors, but anything that has this tag, make sure to scan it. It might be even lower than this. So it seems like they marked these again. They're down to only $5. Regular price is $14 for these really nice pillows. They only have one left. Would have been perfect if they had the other one, so I could have gotten them, but not a bad deal for $5. They also have this one for $10. These were the price $17.23, and it's the orange color with a little bit of beige. Even the sewing machine for the brand Singer, they have this pink, really light pink color one. They have only 4 in this location. They have them for $79. Real price is $130. So let me just give you the UPC for this one. I think it's a really great deal for me. I don't sew anything, but if you know somebody that likes this kind of stuff, like, let me just give you the UPC. You guys are able to share that with loved ones. If you like decorations, they do have these right here, and these are going to be on clearance as well. The brand is Mainstays. That's the price right there, from $17 down to $13. Also, this really nice tray, $17 was $26. This is how it looks. The brand is Better Homes and Gardens, and it does have a little glass there, just so you guys can see there. They do have 4 left in this location. And some of these decorations like this are also going on clearance. It looks like a little succulent. They also have this one for $9, was $12. They only have 1 left. Up here they had this for $7, like little flowers. Down here they have this one, the lemons. These are also going on clearance. The fox plant is going to be $4.50, was $5.72. Let me just show you how it looks. You guys can get an idea. Those cube shelf sets of 3, $11. This one as well. Even these are going to be $7 now. The clock there is also on clearance for $15. And they also have this corner shelf sets on clearance. The brand is Mainstays, and they have it in black. This is the last mushroom they have. It has a little bit of pink on it, and it's $5. Some of the air fresheners, I did notice that they had them on clearance. Like the Glade one is $8. The one that comes with 5, and also this one for $8. Now up here they do have the Glade spray for the pumpkin and ginger for $4. Let me just show you how this one looks. So it does come with 5 refills. Let me just give you the UPC for it. Now in the end cap, they did have this Shoreline Marine brand. They had a lot of things marked on clearance, like $7. This one was $15, and it's Universal Fuel Line Assembly. Also this one for $5. Oh, let me just put that one back. And this is $5. Regular price is almost $18 or $19 for this one. They also had more up down there if you guys are looking for more. And those are the ones that I have left here. This flusher is also going to be on clearance. It's not marked, but I did scan it, and it's going to be $1. Regular price is almost $8 for this one. This is another item you have to scan because it is going to be on clearance for $15. Regular price is over $55. Here's the UPC for it. That's if you know somebody that likes this kind of things or need it, and these are going to be $5. Now this ice cream maker, it is the lowest I've seen it so far for $13. Last time I was here was like 16 or 17, and they only have 1 left in this location. These fur throws are going to be on clearance for $6.50. Regular price was almost $18. It is super nice. It has like some little cowboy boots on them. The brand is Urban, and they do have only 2. Now the disco balls got marked to $3. Last time I was here there were 5. They do have so many of them, so wait for those to go to $1 because they do have plenty. They also marked these Munchkins pails for $27.50. I know some of you have scored on these for super low. This is the second location I find these machines. Now this is the lowest for $11.50. The last time I saw them, they were $15 at the other store. And also this Skip Hop, the brand is going to be that. It's going to be for babies, for bathtub. It is like a cute little whale for only $11. $11, and let me just show you how much it was before. $42. These decorative pillows, they have them on clearance for only $4 now. And I think the last time I seen them, there were 8 or 9. Even some of the wall art is going on clearance. Like these are going to be $10. They only have 2 left in this location. If you're interested, it's going to be in Pearl City. This is how it looks. It is really big, guys. For $10, it's not a bad deal at all. More baby stuff for the brand Parents' Choice. I do have this 4-pocket nursery organizer, and it's $6. I believe this was $12. Some frames are also going as low as $1.50. They have it in white, the black one, Even these for $5. Also this other one for $1.50, different style. Looks like a little bubbles for $1.50. I believe these were like $3. Yeah, $3. They have it in white. Also back here they have more different ones. So if you're in need of any picture frames, they have some on clearance right now for $4. They have these really cute ones for $4. And this one is going to be $3. Now for 75 cents, it did have these, and they only have it in blue. I also found this hip clip for the Meta Quest for only $5. And this is going to be $3 from almost $40, okay? So that is not a bad deal. Let me just, there is the UPC for it. And this is how it looks, the box. Now they also have some Dunkin' shampoo and conditioner on clearance. Like this one is $5. These are going to be $5. Now the strawberry one, it is the only one that's going to be $3. Plus they also have a rebate on Walmart. So you end up scanning it, you will get $3 when you buy 2. Here's a few more items that I just saw for $5. Raw Sugar is the brand. Was $10.37. More shampoo. And I think it's the same thing too. Plus the bubbles. Now these are going to be also on clearance for only $1.50. So in this store, all the pants that I showed you yesterday for the Time and True, the ones that were marked for $3, in this location, all of them, all the colors are going to be $3. They actually have this one, kind of like a little bit black, off black. They have this gray one, and they did have my size, by the way. So I was able to get a few of these pants. They're like leggings. Also this. They had more options. That's why it's so important for you guys to go to different locations. Oops, they're about to fall. But it's really important to go to different locations. Like I mentioned, the other store only had a few of them marked to $3, but this one has them all for $3. Even the men's shorts are going on clearance, like the brand George. Some of them are going to be $4 or $5, I think it was when I scanned it. The gray ones are going to be full price, so I'm not sure if your store might have them on clearance, but definitely scan these. There's a few more shorts you guys can keep an eye on, like these Wrangler for men are going to be $8 and $9. They do have like 4 different kind of colors. Let me just show you the ones that are here, since there's somebody on the back side, so I don't want to like interrupt them. So those are going to be also on clearance. They're marked to 12, but they're actually 8. And they also have it in this other color, like a khaki color. It is really nice. They're all the same style, by the way, the carpenter kind of style. That's how it looks. I'm gonna scan them. Here's a few more sandals that I found on clearance. I haven't seen this brand and one on clearance for $10. They have it in white and also the black with red. For boys, they do have these for $7, was regular price $10.78. And these cute little sandals are only $6. Now, if you're looking for some coffee mugs, they do have all of these on hidden clearance. None of these are going to be marked, only certain ones. Like that one right there, the Rolly Pop is going to be $2. Manifest is going to be $3.50. That one was $3.50, I believe. The Out of Office was also $3.50. Now these are also going to be on clearance, so scan the ones that have 2 at $6.50. Like those are marked. That one is also $6.50. Now some of these are going to be $7, not all of them, only some. So it's really important to download the app for Walmart and scan all of the items that I'm showing you throughout the video. The ones in the back, I'm not sure those are also going to be on clearance, but we're going to scan them right now. And they also have the ones in the back, like the butterfly ones for, I think these were also $6.50. So it's really cute. That is not all. We have more, ladies. Okay, we have more coffee mugs that are hidden clearance, like all of these were $3.50, I believe. And then these right here, these two were not on clearance. They were still full price. That was $3.50. The ones on the bottom are $6.50. As you guys can see, those are marked. I really like the cheering, but I think I'm gonna have to wait for those to go even lower. And they have more down, like those, and also the pink one. So make sure to scan them. So that is all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment down below, and I will see you in my next one.